Are you tired of the police being too militarized? Do you think the police are bad? Well, come on down to the police suck /chess/chop. Here we execute black people who were sitting outside. Yes, we do that. It is fighting racism. So we walk up to a car, say, "Oh, you're not dead yet," and then fire one bullet. And then, to find out who actually shot him, we disturb the crime scene to make sure nobody can. Sounds like we are doing this. But, we won't allow police in, but, medics and firefighters, they're fine in. People don't really think, you know, firefighters could, have protective gear, in case of a, say, active shooter. Firefighters don't provide, medical things. That never happens. So, would you like me to give you 9 reasons why, or not 9, more reasons why the police is too militarized? Do the police wear camouflage and use riot shields to protect themselves? Do the police have rifles? When the police wear camouflage, do you feel hurt? If yes, to answer to any of these questions, you could be given millions of Twitter views saying that you were attacked by a police. More answers will follow. Also, the more boxes you check, the better and more views you will get. Hello! I am here to sell you our new vehicle. We call them the Wheat Harvest, the Riot Stopper 3000. I wonder what happens. This is used for very not deadly force used to stop people like Antifa. More like Antifa. You. Yeah. More. Okay, more. This is a stupid video idea, but it's fun. One of our things is a giant wall. It has been sponsored by Donald Trump. See, you see those little tiny things that can lift tiny boxes? We took that and added a wall that can grow even bigger. Are you having trouble with controlling them? Well, for only $5,000, $10,000, you can get one of these. Where are you going to park them? That's up to you. But your riots will be non-existent after them. Since this video is already going to get demonetized, actually, wait a second. Are the police hurting your feelings? Oh, yes, they are. Remember, YouTube, this is PG, family-friendly, clean content. So, the police are hurting your feelings, eh? Well, if they are, you should take a look at the Boston bomber case. The Boston bomber was a awful man who killed 3 people and injured around 200. That ranges from like a broken bone, which is serious, to like liver fail, to you only having one liver. So yeah, now that was pretty horrible. But what was even more horrible is what the police did in response, because there couldn't just be another bomb hidden somewhere. That's impossible. It wasn't like a major event that day. There wasn't another bomb. So what did the police do in response? They took tanks, literally tanks, but instead of explosive guns, they took machine guns that couldn't fire and were flat, and they drove out, and they had and the police were dressed like stormtroopers, fully armored. to toes to the very top of their hair. Everything was covered with at least a couple inches of AR-15 steel. AR-15 steel is like what they make, airplanes out of. Not commercial, military airplanes. So they took those people and they equipped them with fully semi-automatic assault rifles. They it was just an awful tyranny, and that's why the militarization of the police needs just to stop. Now, the police have MCATs or Bearcats or tanks, whatever you want to call them, but they have this foldable up panel, and well, you could mount a fully automatic machine gun on there. It's just awful how militarized the police have gotten. It's absolutely atrocious. And in some major cities, they have a fully semi-automatic 50 caliber 1000 grain sniper. It's ridiculous, and they use it for taking out vehicles. I wonder how they do that. I bet they shoot the engine block or something. No, they obviously shoot the person because peace is never an option. And as we all know, if you're white, they'll shoot the engine block. But if they're black, there'll be a sudden gust of wind that pushes the bullet up. You know, just a coincidence. I'm not suggesting anything. Horrible coincidence. So, yeah. The police are using tanks to, take down active shooters with, things that could, penetrate their normal heavily armored armor. I just don't get why they don't, like, they have their snipers. I mean, like, why not use them? I mean, seriously, like, choose one. Have snipers or have armored vehicles. Like, seriously, it's not like situation has a lot to do with it. Or why not just open up on them with MP5s? Because that's what you're doing when you march into the street with your assault rifles. It's just ridiculous about how far this has gone. So the next thing that I need to talk about is the police grenade launchers, the M230 grenade launcher. It's the same grenade launcher that's being used by the United States Marines. I tell you, they're so militarized. As I go into my serious tone. So, if you've ever seen one of them on like the news while a riot's been going on, they explode and send a chemical agent out everywhere. They use chemical weapons against protesters. Seriously, what's wrong with these police? I mean, like, seriously, I can't imagine why they would need grenades that could launch out a chemical agent against the protesters. I don't know why they need that. It's not like it shoots out tear gas, which is a non-lethal chemical agent, or it could fire a rubber round. No, it couldn't do that. It's not meant for that. There's no way you could create a custom ammunition in the caliber of whatever it fires. That's impossible. So, in conclusion, the police might be too militarized, I'll tell you. When. Yeah, so this is the end of the video. Please leave. Hey, YouTube. Family friendly PG clean. Family friendly PG clean. Family friendly PG clean. Family friendly PG clean. Hey, All the non robots, please leave. Family friendly PG clean. 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 The cops are too militarized. 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 Family friendly PG clean. 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 The cops are too militarized. 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 Hey, all the humans that are still here, type in the cops are too militarized. The cops are too militarized. The cops are too militarized. Family friendly PG clean. 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 Family friendly. Family friendly. Family friendly PG clean. Yeah, so family friendly PG clean is this video. Bye.